Alright guys, so day 3 of the EXPO? Are we up to 3 or 4? Today supposedly Misc and Argo. Now the reason why today is really important is maybe we'll get to see them all. Maybe. If not, at least it should be on sale. So obviously we will have a look at that. Also, if it is Misc as well, we also do have the Prospector. So it is obviously interesting that they've put those two together. So, yeah. Bidding war between the Prospector and the Argo, maybe? I don't know. Apart from that, guys, obviously we'll have a look at ship prices as well. The standard, usual, default thing that we do for this every day of the week. And, yeah, we'll give you my advice and opinions on what you think is, what I think is probably the better one. So, let's jump into it. Let's arrive at the expo like any good citizen. And here we go. Okay, so. I think Viper's down because I'm not seeing it up the top corner. Alright, upsies, and to the elevator. Day 4, okay, we're up to day 4, that's cool. Obviously guys, while we are waiting for the elevator, I do stream on Twitch. So feel free to come over and check me out. Once this video goes live, I will be on Twitch making a mod for Space Engineers. Well, attempting to make a mod anyway. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, if you want to come over and chat Star Citizen, or everything Star Citizen, times for the stream are in the description below. Hopefully if I remember to do it. Apart from that, let's jump into the show. I will also be streaming Star Citizen and a lot more too. Alright. Oh wow, so we got the big boys. We got the Starfarers. Okay. So, the first thing that we have is the Argo MPUV cargo, which is obviously a little cargo runner. Now do keep in mind, like the Starcrafts, these... I'm way too loud. These actually don't have... these actually don't have a quantum drive. So keep in mind that at the end of the day, yeah, they are great for transporting and they're going to be important for like obviously going from like ports, like spaceports to the city and stuff like that. But do keep in mind there is no actual jump drive or quantum drive. And then obviously over here we have the MPUV transport. And this one's obviously a prison transport or a transport for passengers. We've actually seen this in Squadron 42 trailer. I believe it's that one that's actually in the trailer. So can we open it? So one does cargo, one does persons. And I think you can only access it from the back. Right, what else do we have? Okay, obviously we have the Misc Razor LX. It's a little fighter. Once again, as far as I know, doesn't have a quantum or a jump drive. Same with the... Oops. Same with the Misc Razor, just a standard Razor. Doesn't have quantum or jump drive. And the Razor EX. Now obviously at the end of the day, they're racing ships. Right, yeah, that's what they're designed for. Alright. And then we're obviously getting into the Reliant Tanner. We do also have the Reliant Sen. And this should be the media version, maybe? and the Malika. Oh no, there's one up here too. And the core. Obviously these ships, when you obviously turn them on and when you take off the landing gear, the actual wings rotate 100 degrees, and yeah, they sort of fly a bit more sideways than the rest of the ships. But obviously, yeah, different variants, different things. One has more weapons, one is a recorder for media, which I was actually interested in, although that function's not actually in the game at the moment. We do have the Misc Starfarer, which pretty much everybody should have seen by now. I do have one as a loan ship for my brand new merchant. We have the... Let's go with this one. This is the Misc Gemini, Starfarer Gemini, which I believe is the military variant. We do have the Prospector, which everybody should be familiar with. Saddlebags at the moment still do not touch, but really, really good for mining. So you want to make some money in mining, especially if you know where to go, you can obviously go there. And then we obviously have the flying penises, the freelancers. So Misc Freelancer, obviously, which is just a standard variant. We have the Freelancer Max, which obviously has more cargo space. We have the Doer, which is exploration, I believe. And we have the Misc, which is obviously the missiles and extra weapons. Okay, but there's no... We seem to be missing the new ship, aren't we? Bummer. Maybe it's not ready to be displayed yet. So, that's what's on display. Now, if we flick over to what's on sale, there should be a different story. Alright. Okay, so here's the expo for the day. More info. Right. And Argo shops. Okay, so we have the SRV, which is the towing, towing vehicle, and that's it. Oh wow! So they're not even selling the mole yet. Okay, interesting. For Misc, obviously we have the freelancers, we have the prospectors. Razors, the Reliant Cores, Misc has a lot. Geminis, Starfarers, okay. We also do have Future Flyable for the Hull C, which is only $279. Holy dooly, that's not bad. Hull C for $275. Oh, CIG, you're really tempting me here. The Hull B, which is $100. The Hull A, which is $66. We have the Hull D, which is $385. The Hull E, which is $715. We do have the Endeavour, which is $385. We have the Biopods for the Endeavour, which is $110. Now, do keep in mind these might be Australian dollars. No, US, sorry, that's right, yeah. We have the Super Collider Pod, which is $137. We have the Service Equipment and Crew Pod, which is 27. The Misc Endeavour Fuel Pod, which is 38. And the Landing Pad Pod, which is 82. We have the Medical Bay Pod, which is 82. We have the Research Bay, which is 49. And we do have the Science Pod, which is 49. You also have the Misc Telescope Array, which is 137. Seems to have added. Have they added to this? Landing pod, what's that? Landing bays, okay. Yeah. I thought they, yeah, I don't know. There seems to be more to that than there used to be. All right, and that's what we have for. So there's a lot on sale for today, a lot. And then obviously the Crusader Industries. We have the JSS Starliner, which was not displayed. The Hercules, which was not displayed. The Hercules War Bond, which was obviously sold out already. Holy dooly, that sold fast. We have the Hercules Standard. C2 Hercules, sorry. The M2 Hercules and the Mercury Star Runner. Don't do this to me, CIG, okay? Don't put the... I really want that ship. I really, really want it. And then obviously we have merchandise available. How much? 200... I really want the Star Runner. I want the Star Runner and I want the Orion. They're the only two ships I want really left that I haven't got. Moving along. Alright. So look, at the end of the day, what's ships up for sale? I'm disappointed that the mole's not up for sale. That's the new Argo mole. That kind of sucks that that's not up for sale. Apart from that, obviously at the end of the day, the Mercury Star Runner is obviously, if you want some sort of advanced ship, I would say that. That's just because I like it. I'm biased here on that one. As for general use, I would say if you wanted to buy any ship, the Prospector is probably a decent solid buy for $175. Anybody that has just started out, it's sort of like a mid-range. Do keep in mind the mole should be coming out soon, and it may be around the same price or slightly dearer. So yeah, at the end of the day, do keep in mind that we do have that mole coming out soonish, and the mole will have 3 lasers over 1 laser. So apparently it is going to be better than the Prospector. So I would expect it to be dearer. I would expect it to be around the mid-2 range. But anyway. Apart from that, if you have to transport, obviously the whole series is really, really good. Obviously the bigger the whole C or anything lower than that would obviously be okay. The Endeavour for exploration, if you've got the cash. Yeah, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of good ships up for sale today. A lot of useful ships. Just too bad the mole's not up there, because I would have liked to have seen that. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on what's up for sale? Are you going to buy any? What are your thoughts and opinions? Let me know what those are in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, like I say, also at the end of the day, I am streaming today on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description below for that. Come over and check me out. I'm going to be playing Space Engineers and modding it. And we're going to make cargo runners that are derelict ships. And hopefully see how we go. I was playing around with it earlier today, and I was getting somewhere, and then it crashed on me. So I think I might have caused a bug. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below on the ships that you've seen, and what ships you're looking forward to, or which ships you want to buy. Apart from that, guys, obviously the video's been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I will see you in the next episode of Enter Space Aero Expo. Interplanetary. What's the IAE step? Oh, I can't think. I just woke up. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Have a great night and enjoy.